and the fueler comes on and tells us that he can't fuel us. Good morning, world travelers. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're subscribed and if you're new, welcome to the world of Wiz. I'm Wiz and I hope that you do stick around and subscribe to become a part of my world, y'all. So it is day 1 of 5 and it's also commuting day. It's currently 4:24 in the morning, but my commuting flight doesn't leave out until 6:43 and I'm leaving early because Keith is gonna drop me off before heading to work. So surprise, surprise, we have an early direct flight to LaGuardia. So I don't have to double leg it. Today is a Wednesday and they had a direct flight to get me into LaGuardia like about 2 hours before my report time, so that all works out. I'm about to walk Papa's, so once I'm taking him out, y'all will be able to see him. But let's see what today has in store for us. I didn't even tell y'all today's schedule. So today is a Toronto turn out of LaGuardia, and then LaGuardia to Milwaukee, and I'll be done by 9:30 Central Time, which is 10:30 Eastern Time, which is a really long day because my report time is like 11:45 and it's currently 4:24. So let's go walk Papa's and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'll also put my bags in the car and just wait for Keith in the car. Winter coat. See, this is how you forget things, but bags are all packed and I'm excited. I'm early. Usually Keith is like done, like I'll wake up before him and he'll be done, like done getting ready, and I'm still like stressing and rushing to get ready. So come on. Good mornings. Good mornings, boys. Oh, I know. This is the most energy he's had in the morning. Oh, he knows I'm leaving. Sit. That's a good boy. Sit. Yes, that's a good. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go potty. Another trip where I'm upgraded to first class. Back to back first class seats. Travelers, so can we just talk about how there's a microwave here in the airport, and I was about to spend like mad money on buying a meal knowing that I have a full lunchbox, and I'm like literally walking to my gate because we still have 2 hours until we leave, and I'm like, there's a microwave. I can literally heat up my lunch / dinner so I don't have to like worry about eating late, you know. So this is a plus. I had a great group of customers. I was saying that my flying partner, because he has a foreign passport, he has to go through like additional screening. He has to go to like a back room, answer more questions, and that's like a lengthy process. So we actually have 2 captains this trip, and one of them is on initial like training. Like one of them is being upgraded to become a captain. So it was just taking them a little longer to come up. So I told my flying partner, go ahead, go through security. I'll wait for the pilots. I just went ahead and cleared customs and immigration, go through security, because it's like a lengthy walk / you know, process to get back to the gate. And then I spotted this microwave, so this is a blessing. I'm about to eat, just enjoy some me time, probably watch some YouTube, because I don't have my computer this trip. I left it home, so I'm gonna be backed up when it's time to edit, because I like to edit as I go instead of editing all at once, because that can be a bit like overwhelming. So you know, I'm just gonna enjoy this me time, and I'll catch you guys a little later. Oh, and my flying partner is only working this turn with me, so once I get to LaGuardia, I'll be getting a new flying partner to head to Milwaukee. So that's all the updates. Hey world travelers, so it's currently 11:37, and when I tell you guys, when it rains, it pours. So we were originally supposed to be here at 9:31, and we just today took a whole left turn. Okay, so when we were in Toronto, you guys know that we had like a 3-hour sit, really 2.5, because 30 of those minutes is used for boarding. It was time for us to get fueled, and the fueler comes on and tells us that he can't fuel us. He can't fuel us manually, he can't fuel us automatically, he can't fuel us whoop-de-woo. Had to call maintenance, and then the fueler just had to fuel us above wing. It was just a lot. And then we had customers misplacing their passport, customers misplacing their vaccination card, customers not being able to find their test results to come into the States. It was like a whole lot of hoopla. And then when we finally took off, we left Toronto like a whole hour late. The flight was supposed to be like 55 minutes. The flight ended up being like 2 hours and 2 minutes because we had to stay in a holding pattern, not once but twice. And we had many customers miss their connections. And then when we finally landed, we had issues with the jet bridge. Gate agent just, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot, but we got through today. The day is over with. I'm tired because it's really 12:39 Eastern time. I've been up a little too long for my liking. I'm about to go to sleep. We'll try this again tomorrow. And yeah. Hey road travelers, sorry I didn't speak to you guys today. I didn't even give you guys like an intro for day 2, but we knocked out day 2. I did a mini day in the life of a flight attendant on day 2, so if you want to check out day 2, you probably already saw day 2, but yeah, today was a good day. You know, I'm currently in bed. It's 10:35, and we have a 3:45 a.m. alarm, so I need to go to bed soon. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I'll do a better job tomorrow. It's also hard filming and not being able to edit as I go, so I hope like the footage is nice and it's focused. So we'll try this again tomorrow for day 3. Good morning, world travelers. Good morning. Today's day 3 of 5, so that means that we ain't going home tomorrow. Today's a 4-flight day. We're in Richmond. We'll be working a flight to LaGuardia, doing a Greensboro turn, and overnighting in Cincinnati. So I'll catch you guys a little later. So I played myself thinking that I was about to wear my hair out. Literally, by the time that I walked downstairs, got on the van, walked through security, might I add, security has been backed up here for weeks now. I've been coming to Richmond for the past 3 weeks for each of my trips, and it's been a madhouse. And made my way to the gate. I had to make a pit stop to the restroom before walking down the jet bridge because it just was not it. But today is a crappy day waiting to happen. There is rain up and down the East Coast, and you guys know it'll be up and down the East Coast between New York, the Carolinas, and Cincinnati. And New York can't handle too much. Like, once too much starts happening, New York just gives up and just throws its hands up like, I'm done, I'm over this. So we're just hoping that we can get through and in and out of New York for what's about to come, and arrive 2 hours prior to your departure for security, even if it's a small airport. Good morning, world travelers. travelers, good morning. So it is day 4 of 5, tomorrow's go home day. I didn't speak to you guys yesterday because I was a bit tired. I was feeling just a little bit of burnout, but it's a 4-flight day today, but only 3 of them are operational. So we're doing Cincinnati to DCA, a DCA turn out of Cincinnati, and then once we come back we'll head to Detroit, and then we'll be deadheading from Detroit to Indianapolis. Yeah, so all of our duty days have been like extremely long except the second day with less than 12 hours of rest. So I'm trying to just catch up on just everything, sleep, life, work, and let's head out because we have a 5 a.m. van and it's 4:55, and I want to get coffee and my ice packs. Yes, thank you so much. Alright, hey world travelers, I'm gonna try to speak up because I can already tell that this plane is loud. Fun fact, this is the same plane that we had 3 days ago when we did our 2-flight day, and it is hot, and I wear my hair out and my hair is already starting to frizz. But yesterday was a good day. I don't think I told you guys yesterday was a good day. We had 4 flights and all 4 flights understood the assignment. Even though the weather was crappy, it was a good day. I'm currently working aft now, and now we have 3 captains. So one's doing a line check, and then one is doing like observation, and then one is the trainer. So it's a lot going on. We got 3 captains, but we went to Dunkin', and I don't know if I'm like tripping, but like we left the gate area, we walked to Dunkin', and then like I just feel like I just walked up to the gate. We didn't go through security or anything like that. I need to figure out, like, is it just a access open for all type of thing? I was gonna ask the gate agent, but she was busy assisting customers at the gatehouse. But this is disgusting. This is why I stick to just black coffee, because I got this toasted white chocolate drink. So I got some hash browns and a croissant with butter, don't judge me, and I'm about to eat that until our flight to Cincinnati. We got about 15 minutes to ourselves, and then we have like a 4.5 hour sit. It'll probably be less than 4 hours, less than 4.5 hours, because if it's greater than 4.5 hours they'll have to give us a day room, but we're looking at like 4 hours and like 8 minutes right now. I'll keep you updated. Yesterday I told you guys I was just feeling a little burnt out. I was a little bit tired. Hey world travelers, so we're in Indianapolis. Woo, tongue twister. And today was a good day. We had like a few bumpy rides, a few turbulent rides, but it was a good day for the most part. I did enjoy my captains this trip, my pilots. They were great. I just like when we stick together and when they are a good crew, because it just calls for a great work environment. I love when I can depend on my pilots to have my back. I love when my pilots check up on me, see if we need anything. Like, it's an inviting workplace, you know, because sometimes, let's just say that not all pilots are created equal. And also my flight attendant, she's amazing. We only worked 1 time prior to this trip, and we literally only worked 1 leg. If you guys remember, like in the middle of Vlogtober, I worked 1 leg from LaGuardia to Milwaukee, and then I was released on that 5th day. She was a flight attendant that I worked with, and now I'm working this 5-day trip with her, and it just feels like we've known each other for like ever. She anticipates my needs and I anticipate her needs, and it's like we'll be thinking about the same thing, or we'll notice the same thing, and we just look at each other and just like laugh or just agree on it, or just mention literally the same exact thoughts. Like, we're one of the same. Like, she gets me and I get her, and I appreciate that, because this 5-day I don't really enjoy working 5 days because they can be very like draining. Like today is day 4 and usually this is like a home day for me, but just knowing that I have one more day left. When you have a great flight attendant, when you have great pilots, it makes the trip a little more enjoyable, you know, especially when things just aren't going right. It just calls for a great trip. It's very rewarding and it just makes the days move by fast, you know. So I'm so appreciative for her. Funny thing, when we were in line at Dunkin', I was trying to be discreet, you know, taking like some clips, you know, behind her, because I don't really like to tell like my coworkers or my flying partners, hey, I do YouTube, you know. I just kind of like to do it discreet, you know, because I just, you know. So she's like, hey, are you filming this for YouTube? And I was like, what YouTube? What's this YouTube you speak of? And I was like, yeah. She's like, oh my gosh, let me follow you. So I promised her at the end of the trip tomorrow, I will give her my YouTube channel so she could check it out, because I just didn't want her watching me like during the trip. Yesterday was a tough day for me. I was feeling a little burnt out, it just being a 5-day and just long days, you know. So we have not had a layover greater than 12 hours this trip. Like all of our layovers have been 12 hours or less. So I'm excited that tomorrow's go home day. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I've been rambling. I just feel like I haven't really spoken to you all because just so much has just been happening, and I've just been trying to, like, you know, just take care of myself, you know, in the background. And you know, once I'm done working, I just have to treat myself and love myself and, you know, partake in some self-care. This vlog is gonna be lengthy. Maybe you guys will enjoy this long vlog, who knows. But yeah, good morning world travelers, good morning. Today's day 5 of 5, so that means it's finally go home day. It's 5:37. We have a 5:47 van, so I need to be downstairs like soon, because I already called the front desk and told them to bring my ice packs out. But today's a 3-flight day. Indy to JFK, 3-hour sit in JFK, and then JFK to Raleigh, an 1.5-hour sit, and then Raleigh to LaGuardia. We'll be done by 5 o'clock. And I don't appreciate all these sits on go home day. That calls for a longer day than it needs to be, okay? But it's okay. I got a decent amount of rest. So let me go down, because like, yeah, because I still gotta, yeah. Oh, jeez. That's my flying partner.
Waking up this early again.
I know. Sorry, I don't have my mask.
Fine, look at my mask. It's done.
I'm like, I've been late this whole trip. Okay, let's get a mask. Let's get a mask.
Floor 1.
Oh, this is a fast elevator. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you. I know I called down. I appreciate you doing that. It was a good crowd. Was it a good crowd for you in the back?
It is.
Yeah, it was a good crowd. Now we're gonna go get fried chicken. Let's go.
Yes, we need something oily, greasy.
We got our Popeye. Our captain had to advocate for the gate agent to let us down so we could eat our food. She wasn't trying to let us down. She's cutting into our break time. Hey world travelers, so I know you guys aren't used to not seeing me in the outro clip, but I'm not presentable to be on camera, but I did want to thank you all for watching this vlog. So much has just been happening, but I am backed up on vlogs, and I'm trying to push these vlogs out to you all. So I hope you all enjoyed this 5-day trip. I'm not gonna lie, this one was a very exhausting one, just because the trips had lots of flying each day, short overnights, and I was feeling every ounce of my energy being drained in this work trip, but we got through it. I'm so grateful for my pilots. I'm grateful for my flying partners. Thank you all for making this trip a great one. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. We're going to comment a red scarf emoji to let me know that y'all watched this video up until the end. I know we already used that emoji, but I'm literally looking at this picture. If you all celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. And I hope you all enjoyed yourselves and you were safe. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, world. Bye.